What's up, everyone? This is Doug of Doom here with Team Out of the Tank. We're playing with Karma Hitman today. Once again, we're going to be testing out new cards and decks for the upcoming format. Today, I am piloting Temur Elementals, and Karma Hitman is playing
I'm playing Timber Adventures.
Temur Adventures. So the deck is really popular with the new cards coming out, especially the new enchantments that hopefully we will get to see play. I'm pretty sure you're running 4 of, right?
Yeah, I'm running a 4 of Song of Creation.
Yes, because they are really advantageous for your gameplay, like for your deck in general. But without further ado, we're going to keep it to friendly mulligans, and I'm going to mulligan this hand. And sure, I can keep this.
Alrighty, man, take it away.
All right, I'll play Stomping Ground tapped, and then I'll pass turn.
We'll draw pass.
All right, we untap, we draw. We're going to play this forest here, and then we're going to go leave Kindred and pass turn.
We're going to go ahead and play this Forest. We're going to tap 2. We're going to go ahead and play our Lucky Clover.
And that still is a staple card in the deck.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
My goodness. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go Temple of Abandon. Look at the top card. I'm going to send that to the bottom. I am then going to pass the turn.
All right. We're Mountain.
Okay.
We're going to tap 3. We're going to go ahead and do Fertile Footsteps times 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite decks. The spoilers even came up. I was a big Timber Adventures fan, but since basically they're just getting new support, I'm all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The deck is really consistent. I do love playing it. But I'm more of a Golgari Adventures. I've just been having so much fun with that deck. But this deck
Oh
is
yeah, yeah,
still like, if they were pitted against Golgari Adventures, Temur would win straight out.
yeah.
So we untap, we draw. Uh, our one blue source that comes in tapped.
It's kind of unfortunate.
It is. But I'd rather play it now than, when I get another blue, which I don't know when that's gonna be. But yeah, we'll just pass the turn for now.
So we're gonna go to the end step. At your end step, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to Bone Crusher Giant your Leaf Kindred twice.
Okay.
And we'll take our turn. We'll draw a card.
Yep.
I really just want to play this out, but for right now, I guess I gotta play it safe. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4. I'm gonna play my Fey Wishes, and we're gonna
Okay.
grab 2 cards off the sideboard. So since we know the matchup is, and it's Temur Elementals, let's grab a Red Cat Melee, and we'll grab a new Essence Scatter for the upcoming format.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's funny that they reprinted that card with a new set that literally brings you every creature that you could like ever want.
I've actually been screaming for this reprint for a minute. Um,
I know we got Negate, but we didn't get Essence Scatter. The last
yeah,
2 sets. All right.
um, yeah,
So we're gonna go Risen Reef.
got it.
Look at the top card. It is a land. It comes in tapped. All right, so here I'm gonna play a Steam Vent. I'm gonna pay the mana, the life for it, and I will pass turn.
Well, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I need. All right. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 2. Good. And I'm going to tap 2, 3, 4. And we're going to jam our new enchantment. We're going to play Song of Creation.
Final creation. Song of creation. Sorry. You may play an additional land on each
Yeah.
of your turns. Whenever you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. I think it pairs really well with Niv Mizzet, but then again, there's other better decks like uh, Temur Adventures, Temur Reclamation.
We'll go ahead. We're going to play our Red Cat Melee. Even though it's going to make a sack land, we can draw 2 cards.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'll go ahead and sack a forest.
Yeah.
Red Cat Melee is going to go to the yard. We're going to go ahead and tap.
Did you draw a card?
Yeah, I drew 2.
Okay, just making sure.
You're good. You're good. Play another Lucky Clover to draw 2 more cards. Now I get to play an additional land for turn. Then, as disadvantageous as this might look, I'm also discarding a Euro in the middle of all this.
Which, once again, is really good.
So, like, I'll be able to play a Euro and the 3 adventure cards I have next turn, and I can start making like strings of plays based on what I draw. And not to mention the second Clover. I mean, if I just start drawing out cards, I'll just start playing all my Bone Crushers for 6 damage apiece. So I only need 3 Bone Crushers.
Yeah, okay. So here we're gonna have to do this. So sorry. We're gonna pay for the stomping ground. We're gonna blue, 5 colorless.
What are we doing?
We're gonna take that Song of Creation.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right, yeah, you got it. Well, I did not see that. So we'll just throw this here. Oh yeah, sorry, you gotta copy it. Yeah, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So we can cast an additional land, but we don't have one. And seeing as how that was our play, we're just gonna discard a hand and pass the turn.
This game's getting like really interesting. All right, we're gonna.
So, I mean, next turn it looks like it's gonna put in more threats for us, but in the long term, it's supposed to put him behind, which is kind of what we want right now.
So I'm gonna do this. I want to play Brazen Borrower and I'll hit the Song of Creation.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to give you back your Agent of Treachery to do that again.
Yeah.
On my end, that's so with that being said, we'll go ahead and tap.
Brazen goes to exile. Sorry, just to make sure it doesn't just end up in grave.
Oh, copying it. The copy is going to target the same Song of Creation.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
All right, just making sure. This is what we have to ask. So he's going to tap 4 for Song Creation.
And then since the Brazen Borrower doesn't have a target, it'll go to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with. I don't want you to have the Agent of Treachery.
Let's do it all over again.
Yeah, that'd be pointless. And lose the Brazen Borrower.
Did you hit me for 2?
I did, yeah.
All right, so we have 16.
Okay. Main phase 2. I'm going to tap Temple Mystery, Scry. I'll keep that card on top, and then I'll pass turn. So your turn.
Okay. We'll untap, draw a card. All right, here we go. These are the plays. We're gonna go ahead and tap 3. We're gonna go ahead and cast our Bone Crusher Giant from exile. We get to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
We'll play a land. Also, go ahead and tap the tap 2. We're gonna go ahead and play our Fey Wishes from the side from exile. From the adventure, we're gonna draw 2 more cards.
Yep.
I'll play a Forest as the additional land drop per turn.
Yep.
I'll tap 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go ahead and play Fertile Footsteps times 3. And I get to draw 2 cards before I go search. Let's go ahead and that's a really it'll go Fertile Footsteps. I guess it triggers both the clovers and then it triggers the Song of Creation. So we'll draw 2 cards first.
Cool.
And then we're gonna go into the deck. We're gonna grab. Well, I guess we're not grabbing 3 lands. I'm gonna go grab 2 forests because that's all I have left. Didn't get as far as I wanted to. This will go in the sideboard. I'm in the exile. And we already played our additional land for turn. That's what we got. And I get to go ahead and discard my at the end step.
Yep.
Keep note that when you're doing this, you really want to keep track of what mana you're spending. If I had that blue up or something, I could probably make another play.
Yes. We're gonna tap blue, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hydrate cases, 6, 6. We're gonna draw 3 cards. You gain 3 life.
Will do.
We're gonna enter this Stomping Grounds tapped. We're not gonna attack because we're gonna lose to the Bone Crusher and we're gonna pass turn.
All right, so we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and play our. I'm gonna go ahead and play this breeding pool untapped.
Yes.
We'll make it 14, and we'll go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna go ahead and cast the Euro out of the yard.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. So we're going to exile 5. We're going to cast this Euro from the graveyard, which is going to allow us to draw 2 more cards. And then with the Euro entering the board, I gain 3 life. I'm going to draw another card. I will go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, it's like, why is this enchantment not legendary? And we're going to go ahead and draw 2 more cards. All right, we'll do. So we're going to go ahead and tap 3 more lands. We're going to play this Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. So I tucked this in so that way I can play my exiled adventure creatures with Flash.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and into 5. And we're going to give the Euro Vigilance and Reach.
You draw 4 cards for Song of Creation.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, just making sure before you draw so you have more, I guess, in a way, available plays. And,
Yeah.
You're going to +1 your Vivian to give Euro...
Vigilance and Reach.
Okay.
So we'll be able to block that Hydroid Crisis. I will. Let's see what we got in the yard. Cards exiled. We're going to go ahead and go to the end step before I put too much into this.
Wait, before that, you played your breeding pool at the beginning of the turn. Then you played another Song of Creation. Do you want to play another land? Because it gives you the option to.
Yeah, you're right. I'm 2 additional lands
Yeah,
because I got 2 something. All right. Yeah, I'm tripping, guys. So we'll play this. We're learning here. We'll play the Vantress and we'll get the other breeding pool. And I guess I'm just gonna leave it like that. There's a reason why. We'll pay what? I have an Untap breeding pool already on the board. Or am I playing that? Tapped. Okay, so we're on a 15 turn.
Okay.
Now, what makes this important, thank you, Doug, for pointing that out, is that I'll be able to start flashing creatures in on his turn and then start drawing more cards, and I don't discard till my end step. So I'll be able to start making more plays.
That is correct. I'm going to pay 3 for Risen Reef here. Look at the top card. It is a land. It comes in tapped. I scry. All right, let me think here for a quick minute. All right. So our opponent is at 15. We can kill that or that, but we cannot kill the Euro. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go. This is actually harder than I thought. Yeah, we're gonna go Omnath. So
Yeah.
Omnath triggers and then Risen Reef. I look at the top card. It's land, comes in tapped.
You get to draw a card.
I draw a card. I give a +1/+1 counter. 3, 4. To the Hydra. And then when Omnath comes in, I deal 2 damage to you.
Okay, I'll go down 13.
Yes. I'm gonna then Breeding Pool, pay 2 life. Give a +1/+1 to Hydra.
Hold on. +1/+1 counters to elementals.
And then, okay. Then so my Hydra's back at 6. I'm just giving it to my Omnath.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna go to 5/5. Pay 2 life. Play Risen Reef. Look at the top 2 cards. Fortunately, they were both lands.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Tempo Mystery comes in. So I would scry for the Fabled Passage. The Fabled Passage would come in. I'm going to gain 2 counters off of Fabled and Temple. And then I'm going to crack the Fabled. Add me this Forest. Get a +1/+1. And it comes in untapped. But I don't have anything that costs 1 mana at the current moment. So I'm just going to pass her.
Okay. So I'm not flashing anything in. I don't have anything. Draw card. Okay. Now this is where it's going to get nutty. This is the thing I'm going to pride the deck on, and I'm going to be saying it all format long, is like, once we get to this point in the game, I'm going to play this Bone Crusher Giant for 6. And then I get to draw 4 more cards.
But you're going to play it for 6? Sorry.
Bone Crusher's going to be then 2 more for each of the Lucky Clovers, so it's going to be 6 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you meant like you're gonna pay 6 mana. I'm like, what are you talking about? But no, yeah. So you're gonna deal 6 damage to what creature?
Your life total.
Oh, my life total. All right, so I go to 11.
And I'll get to draw 4 cards.
Yep.
So it's gonna go to exile. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna go ahead and grab our Fey Wishes, and we're gonna play Granted, and Granted's gonna copy 3 times.
Okay.
We're gonna grab. Wow, we can grab a whole bunch of stuff. Through the Breach.
Okay.
Mass Manipulation,
All right.
and we'll grab the.
Cool.
So this is gonna go into exile. These are gonna go to hand. I drew 4 cards for the Giant. I get to draw 4 cards for the Fey Wish.
Yes, that is correct.
I'll tap these 2. I'm going to go ahead and Giant, hit you for 6.
Cool.
And I'll get to draw 4 more cards. This will go to exile, and then I'll go ahead and play my Stomping Ground, go down to 11. And then I'd like to go ahead and play this Fling and fling the Euro at you.
Okay. And that is
Draw
game.
me 4.
Yeah. So you're
So-
down to 5. Yeah. And then I will take 6, and that'll be game.
I guess we're going to game 2. You'll be on the play.
Yeah, I'll be on the play. I'm gonna go Tempo Epiphany. Scry.
I'm going to hard lands is a no-go.
Yeah. We're gonna keep that card on top, and we're gonna pass the turn.
Hold on a second. Yes. Okay, so we didn't scoop the game. I scooped it through the deck menu and not the game menu, so it's like making me manually mold this.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's a keepable hand. Remember, guys, friendly moles for testing. We're not being uber competitive. We're just trying to see how. And I will definitely keep this. We're going to play this breeding pool and pass.
All right, we're gonna untap, draw. We're gonna try to hit all 3 colors here, so we're gonna go breeding pool tapped, pass turn.
We got a pretty sweet setup, so I'm going to go ahead and play this Forest, tap 2, and we're going to play Lucky Clover.
All right. So now it's our turn. We're gonna draw. We're gonna go pay 2 mana. Pay 2 life. We're gonna then tap for Risen Reef. Look at the top. It is land. It comes in tapped. We're gonna pass turn.
We're going to untap. We're going to draw. I'm going to play an Island. I'm going to play a Euro. I'm going to ramp. I should be at 23, not 11.
Yeah.
Oh, it jumped right at 23. So I get to draw a card. We're going to drop this Steam Vents tapped because I don't need it untapped right now. That's the turn.
No, yeah, we're not playing Mystical Disputes this game. We're gonna draw a card.
Yeah.
Leafkin Druid. We look at the top card. It's not a land, so it goes to our hand. We're gonna then go Leafkin Druid again. Look at the top card. It is not a land, so it comes to our hand. We're gonna play Steam Vents tapped, and we're gonna swing for 1. Get the damage in early. And then we're gonna pass turn.
All right, so we're going to draw. We're going to go ahead and shock in this breeding pool.
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and tap 2. We're going to play a second Lucky Clover because we're feeling pretty lucky today.
Yes.
We're going to tap 2. We're going to play this Bone Crusher. we get to use the original copy and copy it twice. So I want to shoot down a Leaf Druid and your Risen.
That's cool with us.
And we'll go ahead and tap 1, and we'll play Love Struck Beast.
All right.
And pass turn.
All right. We untap. We draw. So we're gonna add a green here, and this is where it kind of might backfire depending on what our deck decides. Tap 5, 2 blue with the tempo and the steam vents, a green with the breeding pool, and then the rest are colorless. And we're gonna mutate Illuna into, what do you call it, Leafkin Druid?
Yeah.
And we're gonna exile the top card of our deck until we exile non-land. Or into your hand. So unfortunately, that growth spiral goes to our hand, and then we're gonna pass turn.
It's gonna be a permanent, bro.
It says non-land permanent.
It's gonna be
it does. I thought it was just a non-land. My bad. See, this is why you gotta read your cards, guys.
It's all play testing, man. It's good.
All right, so we get an Agent of Treachery.
That's not good.
No, he does come in untapped, and we're gonna take a Clover.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
There you go.
Go ahead and. So everybody knows when you steal a copy of somebody's card, you just literally copy it, and then
Yeah.
I like to.
The little 3 bars on the right, and it has clone card.
Yeah.
And there we will pass turn.
Well, that was a very eventful turn. We'll play Forest. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3. I'm gonna play. I don't even know if I should be playing this. We're gonna. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just -2 this Vivian.
Okay.
So I want to draw from the top of my deck, face down. I actually get to look at it.
Yeah, so he looks at it, I don't, so he's gonna expose him face down because he selects one of those 3, and then the other 2 on the bottom.
Oh, well, you saw it.
It happens.
It
happened. This season phase is still,
good,
yeah. They changed some stuff, so we're learning what they changed.
And
all right, so we're gonna untap. We're gonna draw. We are gonna go into a forest. Let's see here. He has 1 card in hand. We're gonna swing with 6 in the air.
you swinging at Viv or me?
I'm gonna swing at you.
Okay, so we'll go to 14 then.
Main phase 2. We're gonna go Boreal Grazer. We have no land to tap, so we're just gonna tap this, go Leafkin Druid, and then pass turn.
Gary, go ahead and tap 3. Flash in Beast because all my stuff has flash.
Yes.
And then we'll go untap, upkeep, draw. All right. See, this is where I got to be careful. I could draw into some cool stuff if I play this right. I want to play this Euro. I'm going to gain 3 life and draw a card, play an additional land if I get it.
Okay.
17. The Euro's going to go to the yard. I will +1 my Vivian, and the Vivian's going to target the Love Struck Beast, so that way it has Vigilance and Reach.
Cool.
I'll also just tap 1, and we'll use our face down exiled. I gotta flip it face up to make 2 more 1/1s, and we'll pass.
All right. So during your end phase, before we untap, we're gonna tap Breeding Pool and a Steam Vents, and we're gonna Grilled Spiral, draw a card, play a land. If it is, it's not. So our turn, we untap, then we draw. Um. So you said the Love Struck Beast has Vigilance and Reach, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hmm. All right, so here we're just gonna play another Agent of Treachery. 2 mana from my Leafkin Druid. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 blue with the Temple of the Steam Vents. We're gonna take your Love Struck Beast.
Yeah, you are. That is so good.
You have a response?
Yeah. No, I have nothing.
Okay.
Can't stop that. Uh,
Enter combat phase. We're gonna attack with the Luna, and one of our agents is gonna hit your Vivian.
I'll go ahead and shoot down a
The agent?
Bone Crusher Giant.
I couldn't hear. You're
And so-
targeting the agent?
Yeah, I'm hitting the, and I'll take 6 from Luna.
Okay. And that will be it for a turn. And we're gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2. I'm gonna play Brazen Borrower, and I'm gonna return my Lucky Clover and my Love Struck Beast back to my hand.
Okay. Sorry. No, you got the copies. Yeah.
Then we'll go ahead and tap 2. This is an exile. Go ahead and play another Lucky Clover. We'll tap 1. We'll cast this Love Struck Beast for 3 more 1/1s.
Cool.
Go into exile, and as much as it probably doesn't matter at this point, we'll just give one of these tokens Reach and Vigilance.
Okay.
And we'll pass the turn.
So we untap, we draw. Tap this. We're gonna go Nissa. We're gonna give it a +1. Untap this Stomping Ground, make it a 3/3 elemental. We're gonna then tap 2. We're gonna go Omnath. When he comes in, we're gonna deal you 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Go.
And then we're gonna swing with Illuna for 6 in the air.
Oh, we're going down to 1.
Okay, you can block with your token, but just letting you know it still has trample. If you want to at least go to 2 or something.
Yeah, I'll go to 2.
Okay.
That's actually smart. It's not going to do anything otherwise, so.
We will pass the turn.
All right. I don't know what I'm going to do to get out of this. Well, that might have been it. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap 4. Yeah, we're going to Granted.
Okay.
And we're going to go into our sideboard. We're going to grab I'm having a hard time with this because I got to make sure I don't die. We'll grab a Disdainful Stroke, and I guess a Ambush. It's like the best cards I can grab, and I grabbed 3 of them because I got a
2 clovers, yeah.
yeah. And I want a -2 on my Viv. I'm going to look at the top card. I want to look at the top card, then exile, so I know what I'm. Yeah, we will go ahead face down to the board.
Okay.
If it'll let me.
Just letting you know, you don't just do the
All
top
right,
card, you
hold
do
on.
the top 3 with Vivian. So it can give you a little bit more.
No. Oh, yeah, it does. I'm tripping.
So it can give you a little bit more possibilities.
Look at the top 3. What would I do without you, man?
Probably being playoffs.
So, oh man, I'm butchering this. So the other 2 are going to go to the bottom. Is that right?
Yeah. I don't think it's a random order, but at this point, I don't think it matters.
Draw to play face down.
Yeah, in any order.
And the top 2, we'll put those to the bottom. And we'll pass turn.
Okay. So we will untap. We will draw 1 of each mana, so I get 2. 2 mana, so I have 4 mana floating. 3 green, 1 blue. We're gonna go Risen Reef, so I have 1 mana floating. I look at the top card. Temple of Mystery comes in. Since Omnath, it gives my elementals a counter, so I'm gonna give it to my Illuna.
Oh yeah, that is an elemental.
Yeah.
Troublesome. That's definitely not good for me.
No. The thing that is, what do you call it? It kind of sucks. Is I not found out the hard way, but like if you do your research, mutating doesn't count as a creature entering the field. So if you were to
Yeah.
mutate Illuna with a Risen Reef on the field, you won't get the elemental effect to search. Since
Oh.
yeah, so like for example, if I were to cast another Luna, I would not get the Risen effect or the Omnath. I mean, not the Omnath, the Risen effect. So it counts as a card already being on board. It just grows stronger.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't enter. It's like the creature becomes another creature. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But enter battle phase. We're gonna attack with Illuna with 7 in the air.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
All right. So this is gonna be the clutchest brazen borrower of my life.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and bounce your Nissa, your Luna, Druid underneath it too.
So we already declared our locks. That was pretty much we're not gonna attack with anything else because we can't. Main phase 2. Hopefully we can get this. We're gonna. Oh, I didn't play a land, so no, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't have any lands to play. Growth Spiral here. Draw a card, play a land. We got a Castle Vantress. Hmm. Tap a green, colorless, go Leafkin. Look at the top for Risen. We're gonna keep that on top. And we are gonna pass turn.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna untap, draw. We're gonna go ahead and tap 3. And we're gonna cast this Euro we got face down from the Vivian.
Okay.
So we'll get the draw card, gain 3 life. Go up to 5. He'll go to discard, did not draw a land. It's kind of unfortunate. And we will pass the sad face.
Okay, so we will untap draw.
Ooh, and I meant to. Yeah, we got a flyer.
Okay.
Reach your bitch.
Okay. All right, so we're just gonna go the smallest play, see what we can find. 2 mana from Leafkin to play another Leafkin. Response.
No, you're good.
All right, we look at the top card. Comes into the board. Tapped I Scry, but first triggers Omnath. We're gonna give this land its counter, so he's gonna go to 4/4, and then we scry. We can send that to the bottom. That's what gets me. All right, we're just gonna go Craces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna do 4. Gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. Response.
You're making me essence scatter this so hard right now.
Yes.
Because I gotta keep the disdainful stroke for Luna or the Nissa, because the Nissa is definitely troublesome. Essence scatter that.
Yeah. Okay, so it does not resolve, but I do get the effect of drawing 2 cards, gaining 2 life.
Yeah.
We didn't play a land this turn, so we're gonna play Steam Vents. How do I want to play that? Do I want to play the 2 mana and the 2 life?
You're kind of ahead. I'll go ahead and just take the initiative. You'd have 5 mana available, then you'd be able to.
No. How would I have 5 mana?
Manland. Did Leafkin come in this?
It came in this turn, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I would technically have 3 mana. I'll just
Yeah,
let it
for
come
this
in
turn.
tapped. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a counter. So he's a 4/4 now. I'm just gonna swing with this and with this. So we enter combat phase.
I'm gonna block out on both of them.
Just chump block?
So, yeah, I'm just gonna. I have to.
Okay.
So we'll block 3 here, and then 4 at the Omnath. Kill the Omnath.
All right, so we trade
And then
creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have 1 left over 1/1
Yeah. That is correct.
because Agent of Treachery is a 2/3.
Yeah. We will then pass turn.
All right, Lady Love. Draw. Okay. All right. This might work. It might not. I don't know. We're gonna tap 2. We're gonna play
Clover? Another
Netherlook.
Clover.
We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3. We're gonna Fertile Footsteps for 4.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you still got this. I'm so far behind, and like even playing all this, like the only other card I got in hand besides the one that people can see is the Song of Creation. Which there's no way for me to like make this play and play that at the same time without still not having anything. Let's see, I got 5 mana up. I think I can survive another turn, so we're gonna go ahead and tap 3. We're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna tap 3 mana. I'm gonna tap that correctly. I got 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue. We'll drop this Lovestruck Beast on the board. Then I'd like to go ahead and tap these 2. Play the Domri's Ambush. Give it a +1/+1 counter.
Kill my land.
Yeah, kill the manland.
Cool.
And then I'll go ahead and plus up my Vivian and make him a vigilance reach. So if that were to come up for whatever reason. Because I'm pretty sure if you play your next turn right, you can play that Luna on a man land with haste.
That is correct.
So that's something I got to play around.
He has 2 cards in hand. One of them is a Disdainful Stroke, so whatever I don't play this turn, he might counter next turn. But, alright. First off, let's go with Nissa. So we're going to go 5 here. So here we're gonna 1, 2. Sorry, one blue. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna then tap a Leafkin Druid to give us 8 mana. We're gonna go Agent of Treachery. Take your Lovestruck Beast.
Yeah, you got it.
We're gonna plus up with Nissa. We're gonna make this Temple a 3/3. We're gonna play this Breeding Pool tapped. Enter combat phase. Swing with 3. He has Vigilance. I forgot.
Yeah.
And then we will pass the turn.
All right, man. It's the turn for plays. Let's see what we can do. We will definitely play an island. I'm going to tap 1 of each color. Tap another green because that's the one I have the most in excess. We're going to play this Song of Creation.
Yeah.
I would like to 1, 2, 3 play a giant.
Cool.
I'll draw 2 cards. I'll play an additional land this turn. Don't know if I want to play that untapped. I kind of want to, but I can't. We'll just play it tapped. I will tap 1, 2. Borrower. I get 4 Brazen Borrower trigs. So we're going to return my Lovestruck Beast back to my hand. Was it non-lands? Yeah, we'll return the Nissa. The
Grazer?
Yeah, the Grazer.
Okay.
Well, we can actually return the 2 Leafkins, but we'll return one of the untapped Leafkins.
Oh, so the Arboreal Grazer and the Leafkin.
Yeah.
I think we have one more target.
Let's see. We'll return the other Leafkin Druid.
Okay.
You can get some plays off the Risen Reef, but as long as you don't have all that excess mana, that's cards too.
The mana is what now I would say what hurts, but it's like what helps me ramp up to bigger plays.
I'll play my turn. Still trying to play around the fact that you could play a hasty manland in that Luna and hit me for lethal, so we'll plus up our Vivian. Do I want to plus up the Viv? Yeah, we'll plus up the Viv and target. Actually, we're gonna leave the Viv at 4. No, I see. If I do this the wrong way, I can end up discarding extra cards I don't need to. We're gonna go ahead and make this a Vigilance Reach giant right here.
Okay.
Then I'll go to my end step, discard my hand, and we will pass the turn.
All right. So we untap, we draw. We're gonna play a land, and we're gonna go Leafkin Druid. We look at the top card of our deck. It's a land. It comes in tapped. Now, I kind of don't want to risk it, but I kind of do. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go Nissa. Wait,
You got them.
let me untap this. Yeah, I want to at least keep a red up. Add counter. So we're gonna +1, make this forest a 3/3 creature with haste. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 of each color here. Pretty much I get 4. Uh, 2 blues, 2 greens, 1 red. We're gonna tap this. We're gonna give it so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna go Luna, mutate it onto our creature. So she still has haste. When she comes in, I exile the top card until I exile non-land permanent. So it's gonna go to our hand. We have 1 mana floating, so we're gonna go a Warrior Grazer. Enter combat phase. Attack with. So here's the thing. The creature comes in with the counters on top of it. Since this is technically a 0/0 creature with 3 counters on it, she's a 9/9 flyer, right?
As far as I know,
You cut out. As far as you know, what?
yeah,
Okay, so we're gonna attack with 9
yeah.
in the air.
The counters are part of the identity. So the best play I can make. Let's see, that's 3. I want to go ahead and tap 2, a blue and a red, and we're gonna flash out because I got the Vivian and it's kind of like panning out perfectly for that play.
Yeah.
Bad wishes, and then I get to draw 2 cards, and I don't have to disc.
Yeah.
And I will double block the Luna,
Okay.
and I'll take 2.
Okay.
And both of those will go to the graveyard.
Okay. I will then pass the turn.
All right, we're gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1, 3, 4. We're gonna cast this Euro from the graveyard.
Okay. You tapped 3 blue.
Did I tap 3 blue?
You did, yeah.
All right, well, untap 1, tap a green. So I get to draw 2 more cards. I get to gain 3 life. Go up to 6. I'll play an additional land, and then I'll go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll play this Beanstalk Giant, which will allow me to draw 2 more cards. I want to target my Beanstalk Giant, so that way he's got Vigilance and Reach, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's a 14/14 with Reach and Vigilance.
It's a pretty big dude.
Really big. Very happy about this. Might be able to make some good comeback plays this game. And then I'll go ahead and tap 1, 2. Actually, we'll go ahead and just leave that mana up. And I'll go to my end step. And the reason why I made all those plays because I had mostly lands. And we'll pass the turn.
All right, so we will untap. We will draw. So we're gonna tap 4 mana. 1 blue and the rest can be green forest. We're gonna play a Parcel Beast. We're gonna look at the top card for Risen Reef. We're gonna send that to the bottom. We're gonna then tap 2 green for the Leafkin, play another Leafkin, look at the top card for Risen Reef. That card in my deck should have gone to my hand, and I'm gonna reveal it just to let you know, but it was Nissa, that's why I sent it to the bottom, but it's supposed to go to my hand. Because of
Okay.
Risen Reef, yeah. Risen Reef will bring in the Castle Ventress tapped. Hmm. Man, there's no way I haven't seen any of her in 2 games. Okay, so here we're gonna just hard cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna go to grave, but I do get the Risen Reef effect. Look,
Okay.
we get that to hand. We're gonna +1 with the Vivian, make that an elemental with counters. We're gonna tap for 2 green, 1 blue, 1 red. Omnath hit you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage because I have
You
8
got it, man.
elementals. Okay,